everyone, welcome to today's video. It is a massive drugstore haul, and when I say massive, I mean it's like 3 bags like this. It's ridiculous. Plus they're all plastic, and I'm stupid to not bring my reusable bags, right? I always bring reusable bags to the grocery store and never to like Walgreens and Rite Aid. Why do I do that? Anyway, I have a few things to share about me. I'm just really kind of having a blah day. I hope that when you see this video, you are not having a blah day, or if you are, that maybe we can cheer each other up. So I am having a really crappy skin week. I used a Dr. Jart moisturizer, and it was the sunscreen, and it broke me out. It was so bad. It just burned on my skin. And so no foundation, nothing feels like it's working. And right now, my lipstick is just kind of bleh. So let's get to that. Let's start with Wet n Wild. Ton of new Wet n Wild. I forgot that January is like new makeup month. How did I miss that memo? I don't remember it from last year. I'm gonna have to put that on my 2018 calendar because I always kind of dread January. It just seems so gloomy. It's after the holidays. We're all kind of blah. And then it's like, wait a second, it's new makeup. There is new makeup everywhere I turn. So Wet n Wild has come out with well, it says new, and I'm just wondering, is it new or is it, well, it's photo focus, so I guess it is new. So foundation, concealer, powder, the works. This is their photo focus. I got light Claire in the powder. Rite Aid was having a buy one, get one half off. They even had a $1 coupon on the foundation. So I don't remember if it was like $3.99 or $4.99. It was so cheap, of course. Wet n Wild. I mean, thank you, Wet n Wild, for staying cheap when we expect you to be cheap. There's a lot of colors in this range. There is a dark concealer. I didn't notice how good, if the foundation shades were good or the powders. I kind of just went with what I guessed. So this is Warm Light is the powder. The idea is that it prevents flashback. So even in flash, this powder will look good. So that's kind of exciting. I got foundation shade, oh, Shell Ivory, Fair Pale. Huh. I thought I got, did I get the wrong one? Let's see what the, oh, and it's a what's it? It's a spatula. Sometimes Wet n Wild foundations are so pale. They are like, so this looks kind of good color-wise. And it's a very sort of serum-y texture. It's very slippery, kind of has that, you know, that slip to it. It smells like, oh my God, it smells like chemicals. It smells like sunscreen too. And it's kind of a nice finish. Huh, kind of, I can't wait to try that. I think Casey Holmes said it broke her out. Great. Okay, just what I need. This is also tested under 7 light conditions of smartphones, flash, and no flash. This is concealer corrector. La 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 la. Oh, I see. They're talking about bathroom light, nightclub light, clear blue sky. Oh, okay, sure. So I got the shade Ivory, light Ivory here. I'm kind of iffy on my, some of you have loved the Cover All, is it the Wet n Wild Cover All concealer and the foundation, and I've just kind of not taken this concealer. It has a doe foot, doesn't smell. It has some pigment. It has some grip to it. This might be really interesting. It's got some coverage, so that'll be fun. 2 more concealers. They have these kind of conceal contour chubby sticks. That's what I'm calling them. They're from the Mega Glow line. And I got 808 Nude for Thought. So it's supposed makeup stick conceal. And then there were like bronze and highlight, and you know, it was all these different sticks. So I wasn't feeling the bronze and the highlight ones, because you guys know I'm just really bad when it comes to stick highlighters. Plus I bought something else like that I'll show you later. So this is not bad. Oh, this color is not gonna work for me, but that's okay. This shade is You're a Natural. So these two, surprisingly, or I should say this one, had really good coverage. I wore it under my eyes the other day and I liked it. So it's kind of strange. Maybe you can mix and match the shades too to kind of come up with, maybe you can wear it like foundation. I think it's kind of an all-purpose stick. So everyone's been talking about these liquid catsuit lips. This is the Mega Last. I did not like the latest version before this of whatever liquid lip they came out with. But this apparently has, it doesn't say it's an improved formula. It just, I think it's improved. It's also probably different. It's liquid catsuit and the other one was called something else. So I'm gonna put this over. Hang on, back up. Let's talk about this for a second. So they have this cushion line, and my Rite Aid and Walgreens were picked through. They have contour highlighters. They have a whole bunch of cushion stuff. The only thing they had was this matte lip cream, and the shade I picked up was Melon Like It. Melon It Like It Is. Melon It Like It Is. That's what I'm wearing. I don't care for it. They have, their color selection is very, you know, like pink, purple, orange. Not a lot of, so this is the shade I'm wearing today, and it sort of looks pretty, and then I kind of go, It feels comfortable on my lips. It's not bad. I prefer the Peri Para, that like ink lip thing I showed you guys from Amazon. I like that better. So anyhow, that's what I'm wearing. I'm gonna put one of these liquid catsuits over my lips. That sponge stuff, cushion stuff is definitely not drying. So this particular one I got is Pink Really Hard. Oh, I get it like Think Really Hard. And I don't know why I'm getting pink. I don't wear pink as much as I think I do. Whenever I put pink on, I feel like I look dippy. And this is Nudist Peach. I hope this works. Ooh. So the cool thing about these catsuit ones, well, they've got the doe foot, which is kind of like a scoop. See how I like this shade. Oh, this is nice, I think. So that gives you an idea of that shade. I don't know. I feel like I'm not a very good judge of things today and lately, because I just kind of go, I don't like it. But I mean, get over it, Rebecca, it's fine. So there. It feels kind of dry. It feels dry compared to the cushion formula. Oh well. Okay, so that I think is Wet n Wild, unless I forgot something. So CoverGirl, of course, is playing in the new stuff too. That sounded really weird. I picked up a Jewel palette of theirs. I don't have the Naked shadows that they came out with in the fall or spring. I think they're good. I've heard good things. This is actually really nice. I got a BH Cosmetics palette, the Bee by Bubs. I think that's what it's called. And I wasn't too keen on it. It just didn't have a lot of oomph for me. And I got this and I was playing with it and swatching it. And I have to say, it feels good. It is definitely, it's jewel tones. So it's all shimmers. There's some sparkle in here. But there's some really pretty shades. There's this gold and this green that, look at that. Okay, let me show you this blue. This blue is really pretty. But you know, if you've kind of been there, done that, and you're sort of done with this type of thing, then fine. Maybe you got the Kat Von D metal palette and you're like, you know what, I'm good. Then I hear ya. But if you wanted to get just kind of a low and cheap version, this isn't bad. It's a pretty shade. Now, how do they apply with a brush? Pretty good. But I will say, if you want that like dramatic lid kind of metal look, you do have to do the Fix Plus on your brush and then do it, or take your finger. I think actually Fix Plus on a flat brush worked even better. So this isn't bad. I kind of dig it. They also came out with new Outlast concealer, and I'm wearing it today, and I actually like it. It is light. What did I get? Fair, sorry, 8 to 10 fair. This is supposed to be long lasting, and so far I have found it does wear pretty well. The other thing they came out with is new eyebrow shape thing. So, brow gel, hi. So this one is soft blonde, and it is the lightest brow gel I have ever seen in my life. If you've always thought that brow gels come too dark, this is going to be your friend. I can't use it. It's too light. So I can't really tell you if I like the formula. And also, I think that this wand is really weird for brows. Aren't brow thingies supposed to be short? So I don't know why it's like a mascara wand. What else? They also have these new Outlast lippies. You know, they were kind of the first to sort of come out with the liquid lip, and then you put the liquid lip on, and then you let it dry, and then you put the gloss shine over it, and it would last, you know, until you ate a salad or you wiped it off, because the oil would always break stuff down. And so I guess they've reformulated it, and once again, I picked pink. I picked a color that I just don't seem to wear, especially this time of year. So I'm gonna have to see if I like this come June, but it's really pretty. The formula isn't bad. This shade is 110, Passionate Pink. It's basically, you know, it has the drawing liquid formula with the clear top coat over it. And it's nice. I'm not gonna write home about this. They have more Intensify Me liquid liners. I first tried, they came out with this in black or something way back with their Lash Blast mascara. Now they have, this is emerald, they have another black, and they have, I think, a blue. And this is the one with like the paddle tip. So it can go fine or it can go thin. I mean, fine or thick. See? And it's really pretty. It goes on nicely. I'm wearing it, but I don't know if you can tell I'm wearing it because I did it really thin. It goes on so nice. It doesn't bleed, and it's a pretty shade. And this is the, 310 Emerald. I think it's really pretty. I like it. I'm kind of liking wearing a liner that's not black, like purple or green. I think that's really pretty. So, yeah, way to go, CoverGirl. So much. Rimmel has new shadow palettes out. They're basically like dupes for the Urban Decay Nakeds, 1, 2, and 3. Or no, I should say 1, 2, and 3. There's a nude, there's a smoky 1, 3, and 4. There's a nude, there's a smoky, and there's a rose. And I got the nude, and I don't know what it's like. But here you are. You can see, I mean, it's the usual, right? Let's see, Rimmel. What do you have to, made in China. Grunge Glamour, this one is called. Okay. I'll tell you if it's grunge. Ooh, that feels nice. Why am I speaking? Okay, you guys. Okay. So far, really nice on my fingers. Let's see how they work. Milani, they're coming out with a lighter shade you know, the foundation. My nemesis, the foundation that everyone hates in that video that I do for the Wayne Goss powder trick. If you haven't seen it, look it up. It's my second most popular video. And basically everyone came out of the woodwork to tell me how green I looked. Thank you. And that the foundation was the wrong shade and it was too dark and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, they are coming out with a lightest foundation shade in the Conceal and Perfect. And they also came out with a Retouch Erase Light Lifting Concealer. And I put this on Snapchat. You guys can follow me there if you don't already. And sometimes I'll do like little, you know, just like show you what I bought or play with stuff. So you get like a little sneak peek. So this is 02 Light. It's got that sponge wand, you know what I mean, sponge applicator. I wanted to love this so much, and when I put it on that day, I was not feeling it. I felt like you think it's gonna be good on the back of your hand. Like it has what looks like nice coverage. It's fine, you know, you're like, whatever, it's Milani, it's gotta be good, and it didn't do anything. I actually put this on my other under eye area and I loved it. So weird. They have a new bronzer kind of strobe palette, and they have these contour highlight things. Well, I found this to be a disappointment. It comes in this. No? It comes in one of those like paper backed containers. So this is my contour. This is obviously, oh, it's fair and light. So you've got your stick contour, which isn't bad, but honestly, the e.l.f. contour is so much better, the one in the pan. And then this is your liquid highlighter, and honey, this is no dupe to like any of the Becca liquid shimmering perfectors. No, this has zero anything. You might be able to see it on the back of my hand if it touches the light just right. There's not much pigment to it. It just, I blended it in. I mean, maybe it could be just really subtle, and I would like it. I don't know. But the day I tried it, nothing. This is nice. If you've already gotten the Physicians Formula Bronzer Trio, I don't see the point in getting this. I prefer their Milani blush, the Luminoso. This is pretty, and they have several shades in it. It's very pretty, it is. If you wanted to just kind of go individual, there's that. There's, oh, what dog is barking? There's that gold, and there's a rose gold. That is so pretty, but not, I mean, just kind of, I felt like it looked a little bit chunky on the skin. I just wasn't impressed. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, because I think we all want to love Milani. I think we feel like, oh my God, it's made in Italy and it's in the drugstore and it's so beautiful. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it's just like, why? Okay, so Maybelline has new nudes, and they have lip liners to go with them. And I didn't get one. And I didn't get the Dream Cushion foundation. I'm so sorry. You guys, have you heard? I haven't seen any reviews. Like, I know there's reviews there, and I haven't watched them yet. So let me know if you like the Dream Cushion, if you've tried it, because I am just sort of over cushion foundations. They never work for me. This shade is Honey Pink, and they have, so these new matte nude shades, but they're all kind of in various, you know, browns and pinks. They're really pretty. This one seemed to have a lot of punch to it and didn't seem like it would wash me out, but honestly, it's probably gonna look like what I'm wearing, and I'm probably gonna go, why did I get this? Jordana has new Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lips. Yay, I guess. This one is Strawberry Sundae. I do not like the shade on me. Again, it's pink. It's practically the same as the CoverGirl, I'm sorry, as the Wet n Wild. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I did pick up Cherry Cobbler, and I don't have this one, right? So these taste and smell really nice. They are very kind of vanilla-y. That looks cute. Whoa, that's bright. Woo. Okay. Spring. Maybe I'll be wearing that in spring. The formula feels comfortable, but I have yet to find a color I'm in love with. L'Oreal. Hours later. Okay, L'Oreal is like all about the infallible and the paints and all this good stuff. So, well, I think it's pretty good. So I picked up 2 lip paints and I picked up an infallible liquid eyeliner paint and this eyeshadow, which is basically liquid eyeshadow. So this one I wore on Snapchat and you guys loved it. This is Spicy Blush and it is good. So the lip paints are glossy, but they are long wearing. This is this one. See, it's pink, but for some reason it just looks so much better on my skin tone. So this one is really pretty, comfortable, it wears well, and then for whatever reason, I got Bewitching Bordeaux because it's still winter and I thought I want to have some fun and try this. Plus, Makeup Forever kind of came out with these sort of paints and people are wearing the dark colors, so I'm like, yeah, I can do that, but let's do it for cheap. It's actually really pretty. I thought it was pretty. Then they have, oh no, you already know, I already said. But this liner, this infallible paint liquid liner is so good. Look at the tiny tip on that. So I got the teal and it is so much fun. Look how pretty that is. So I really do like the new, both the CoverGirl and the L'Oreal liquid liners. And also, oh yeah, let's look at where did the eyeshadow go? I picked out something I thought would be very, easy to work with. Nude Fishnet. I have not worn this on my lid. I have put it on the back of my hand and I have tested it. So I've let it dry and then I've tried to wipe it off and I've tried to wash it off and it lasts really well. But I don't know how this wears on the lid with like other shadow products over it. So you get a matte and you get a shimmer side and there's several colors. So this would be like the nude, bisque one. And I really want to give it a whirl and see how it looks. I have to say that the shimmery side kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. and the new Estee Edits that they have out. And then the cream side, if the cream side stays, if the matte side, when it dries, if it looks really good under shadow and it doesn't look crepey, then that might be a real game changer for lasting makeup. Oh, if everybody wants to take a drink or a bathroom break, feel free. Sorry that you're looking at my makeup today when it's not a good makeup day. And this video is forever long. Okay, Maybelline. So Maybelline has a ton of new stuff. I haven't tried it all, but what I did pick up was the new Illuminator. Okay, so what is this? The Brightening Creamy Concealer from Maybelline. Picked up 10 Fair and 20 Light. And you guys, if you have dry under eye area, this is really nice. I'm running out of places to swatch. No. Okay, kind of like the cover. I like this. I was surprised. That looks dark, but it actually works. And then this one I've used as like a illuminator in areas. This one works too. I am surprised by the coverage and the wear on these. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I'm gonna give you guys a real good breakdown of all the new drugstore concealers. I feel like they're pretty good. Then they have these new baby lips, which are much different than the balms that you're used to. This is a crayon balm, but it is really pigmented. So they're still like soft and moisturizing, but don't be fooled because there is a lot of color. This is not just like sheer chapstick. It goes on white This one is Toasted Taupe, Jergens, wet skin, self tanner, and by golly, you guys, this stuff works. I picked up medium to tan even though I am very fair. I find that Jergens on me, the fair is too fair and I don't see anything. So I pick up the medium and then I feel happy because then I see what, you know. This, I was surprised. I followed the directions. I did what it said. And sure enough, a couple hours later even, I felt like I was glowing. And then the next morning, I had like a color. I had color on my legs. It wasn't streaky. What? Like, how did that work? I don't know how this works, but it works. So crazy. And it smells like self tanner. Like, it might say it doesn't smell. It smells pleasant, but once it reacts with your skin, you are gonna smell like a baked potato. Then somebody told me about this, so I'm gonna play with it. I found it at Rite Aid. It is the Jessie's Girl Highlight and Contour Kit. Are we just done with highlight and contour kits yet, guys? I'm sorry. I feel like I show you one every week. But let's see, this one might be good. Might be good. It was $12.99. So for Jessie's Girl, kind of pricey. Has what, 8 shades, bronzer. That's pretty good. So some are more matte. So that's the bottom row. That's nice. It's soft. They feel really soft. The banana powder feels a little cakey. Ooh, I would say all of them except this one feel really soft and smooth to the touch. So, fun. Okay, fun. Well, you guys, that was a huge drugstore haul and kind of exhausting, and I am sorry. But you know what? I'm thorough. So if there is something you absolutely want to see, let me know. I am going to try and review all of this for you eventually, or use it for you. I know sometimes when you see hauls on YouTube, it feels like so many of those products just go into a black hole, and it's like, did she ever use that one, you know, primer? I've never seen it on her channel, you know, and so you're thinking it's probably no, but then she doesn't include it. So I will try to break it down for you. And yeah, and if you're subscribed, thank you. If you thought you were subscribed, make sure you are, because I guess YouTube is unsubscribing people. What are you doing, YouTube? Anyway, and if you're not subscribed and you weren't subscribed and you knew it, then subscribe and click that little bell so you get notifications from me, and follow me on my other social media channels, and yeah, do all that. So boy, I'm bossy. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye.